waiting for everybody to come in. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, everybody. Let's see. Waiting for my friend here. Hey. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up? Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Yes, laid by a leg. It's all the jewels. Hey girl, what's up?
How are you? Are you hearing me fine?
Yes, are you hearing me?
I am. Yes, the audio.
Awesome.
Let me bring this closer to you. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to see you. It's great to talk to you live
Not you
on
too.
camera.
Purple is your color.
Thank
Like,
you. I was like, I'm so
I like
excited.
this shade of purple too. This is really nice. You have on
Yes. What'd you say?
you have on amethyst, but it's not. It's moonstone? Oh no,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Hey, you better know your stones.
I love that. It
They
has
all
like
gonna talk about us. Cool. So, first of all, hey, this is our first time for everybody watching. This is our first time talking to each other on camera. We haven't met in the physical just yet, but that's coming soon.
yes.
So, I'm Earth Angel Hills.
I'm my mind's designs and my name is Zara.
Zara.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Angel. That's my name.
Uh,
And yeah, I wanted to start off by just, well, first off, I want to say that like I'm waving at everybody too. Um, I wanted to do this call because I went live yesterday, and in the midst of me live streaming, I was like, I need to start live streaming with people again. I used to live stream with other artists and just people that I knew like a lot, and I want to bring that back. So I'm happy to bring it back with you. I think it's very important to bring awareness to other artists so that we can build this community not only locally but also across the web and across the world. So, yeah, I'd love to hear you talk, and also like just for starters, I'm very curious to know where did you come up with this name because I love the name.
oh.
You.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting question. Um, I think just because my brain is the starting point of anything that I do, the lump sum of the name came from that part, but also I wanted to leave it open-ended just because jewelry is not all that I do. I make anything that I can make, I will make it. So I wanted to make sure that the name of the business left opportunity for me to share anything that my mind creates, not just the jewelry that my mind creates. So it's just that really, whatever my mind designs, you're gonna see it. So that's where that name came from.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I want to hear your answer.
You said what?
I want to hear your answer. I know it's heavily influenced by your name, but there's more. So I want to know all of it.
Yeah, I had to take in yours. That's so lit. I love that. And I feel like we're aligned on that aspect. I created my name because back in the old school days, back in the day, before you was born. No, I'm just kidding. I I when I started this page, like I have another page that was my main page, but when I started this one, I had like I was really into herbs,
Mhm.
and I had gone vegetarian.
Ooh.
I'm not vegetarian anymore, but I was like super into it. And I had a lot of people that were always asking me about herbs and all this, and I was starting to just like live life on my own terms, like really boldly. So a lot of people would ask me stuff, and I made this page to just share that journey and to also like have videos of reference so that I could just point people to this page, be like, you need some healing, here it is. Like, and it
Mm.
was about me healing, but now it's kind of like it's a verb to
Ew.
where I'm like helping others heal on their journey as well.
I love that. I can definitely tell, like, that puts a lot into perspective, especially how you post in terms of lifestyle. Like, there's a lot of lifestyle that you share, and I was always curious about it, but it makes so much sense now because it's a holistic page in that way where you share every aspect of yourself, and I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I can definitely tell, like, everything that you just said reflects in the operations of your page and what you share. That's really cool. I really admire it, by the way. Like, I love that you can just I can go to your page and get to see so many aspects of you. It's like a nice introduction to all parts or all of your interests or everything that you know and sharing what you know with anyone who comes to the page. I like that. That answer.
Man, I miss Jamaica. I
Are
swear,
you from
like I started my journey like when I started getting awakened a little bit more, I went to Jamaica and like
here?
people will never know unless they go how deeply aware people are in Jamaica, and
Really?
like
It's
just the things that you're saying, like I know you mean it, and it's like it's deep and it's very consciously aware, like
yes.
So, um,
I said that
I
about
wrote.
for
What did you
sure.
say?
I can definitely say that about Jamaicans for sure. Like I like to say that every single Jamaican is as a sociologist in their own way. Like they're so intrigued and interested, and they want to investigate everything and talk about everything. So like what you're saying, I see it too in how Jamaican people operate. Like they're so inquisitive in both the negative and the positive way, where they just want to know,
Yeah,
and they're very steadfast in what they believe. Like it's not they're not very shaky in anything that they're convicted. They're very convicted in what they believe. So
that's true.
if it's this, then it's this. If it's the holistic healing, they're very much in the holistic healing, and they can share it really easily with people. So I can get why you feel so enlightened when you come here.
Yeah,
I thought that you were from here.
I know. I get that. I pulled a few Jamaicans in my day. Yeah, and I feel like before like I go into more, like I just feel like Jamaicans are really concerned with living life. Like I've met a lot of people in America, not to do America no type of way, because I love my American folks too, but I feel like I've met people who don't always live, but I feel like in a place like Jamaica, there's no other. What else could you do?
Literally have to. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely rooted in culture and just like I guess the post-colonial aspects to us with the African retention, just like that need to be free, still like we're still embodied heavily. It's just like trying to lock down or make them do something that they really don't want to do is impossible. Have a very rebellious spirit, and I feel like that's what you feel when you come here. I think sometimes I think there are rebellious Americans, but there's no it's very rare to have a conforming Jamaican. It's like that's the anomaly, not the rebellious Jamaican. Like Jamaicans are rebellious, but the conforming Jamaican is like, what's going on here? Why are they just following without thinking? Versus that you have your activist Americans, the culture is to assimilate, and you kind of have to assimilate into the culture up there sometimes. But when it comes down to the black culture, the rebellious black culture, it's like it's huge,
Unruly.
beautiful. Like America, is like because when they take it there, they take it there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, when you say that.
Yeah, I have a little bit of that in me. And I mean, like, people
It has,
have it in them more so in the South. I'm in the Midwest, so we're kind of like the South, but like, I have it in me in the aspect of like, just, I need autonomy over my own personal life and how I'm gonna live it. Like, I can't, it just won't make sense to me. Like when I did go to Jamaica, I didn't have any money like that, but I didn't care. I just was so passionate. Like I didn't care. I just knew it would work itself out. And I wanted to get out of this country like so bad because things were not making sense here
yeah,
at that time.
it's like a return home. You're getting called home.
Yes. So, I wanted to ask you, how long have you been creating jewelry and what inspired that for you?
Um, 5 years. Right? I believe it's like 5 years. The business has been in operation for 5 years. It was just a tad bit longer. I've been making jewelry. Or I guess if you really want to like keep it real, everybody make jewelry when they're children. Everybody beat up some stuff when they're children. So like maybe my whole life, if you're going to like take it from that perspective. But business has been in operation coming to be 6 years this year. What inspired it was my friend Amoya just wanted something for her nose without piercing. And you know, nose cups are big. I'm just like, I can do that. I can make that happen. Did it, never stop doing stuff. Pick it up, never put down the stuff. And now we're here. How did you start?
It's a natural gift. Um, Man, I've always been selling stuff since I was a kid. I've sold like
Mm,
I've sold people the shoes off their feet. Um, but when I started making jewelry, I before I went to Jamaica, there was a event here in St. Louis where like this guy was we like snuck into it. It was some cool outside event, and there was like all these cool people like walking on stilts and people doing acrobatics in the air, and there was like free tea at some tree, and like this man was selling some crystals and they were danbarite, and I had never owned crystals. I was like more religious and I was afraid of it a little bit, like not afraid, but I was very skeptical about it beforehand. But like at this point I was just kind of opening my mind more, and I asked him about the stones, and he was like, "Yeah, this crystal. When I got it, I had interactions with angels and stuff like that." And I was like, "Whoa!" And so like I got me and two of my friends got the stones. So all three of us got a stone, and I was like, "I'm gonna wrap it for us." I had never wrapped, but I like went to Walmart and got some wire and some thread, and I wrapped them for us, and I went to. I want to show you that piece. One second.
yes, please. And I'm curious to like what was in your mind that just thought, you know what, I can rap this even though I've never rapped.
I guess I'm just creative. It was the spirit. You know, the spirit was moving in me.
Yeah, good.
This is that piece.
So pretty.
And I wore it every day in Jamaica because I went to Jamaica shortly after,
Yeah.
and I met another rapper, like wire rapper, out in Jamaica, and they knew exactly what the stone was, and like, and I met another woman who makes jewelry from natural stuff, like in Jamaica. Like I bought earrings from her that she made out of tree bark
Ooh,
and metal.
love that.
Her name is like Tamara Forrester or something. But
Send me her page. Like,
yeah,
put
I
me up.
will. She was like, yeah, she's a cool person. But when I got home to America, after being in Jamaica, I was there 4 months,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, I
Or
was like,
that's living.
yeah, I told you you gotta live if you're in Jamaica.
Oh wow.
But I was just super. I was super like I've always been a little hustler, but when you're in Jamaica, you see a different type of hustling, and I was like, I gotta do something
Yeah.
on my own terms.
Yeah.
Yes, 4 months.
Literally 4 months, Sandra. I'm like
Girl with no money
4 months.
just made it happen somehow.
What were you doing?
I was on a journey.
Like,
I was
where did
just traveling
you
around.
take?
I met this. I met these guys online. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I met a guy online, and we went to Jamaica. Him and another guy, and they were like really cool. They were like brothers to me. None of us had ever been to Jamaica,
Oh,
and
wow.
then
So
I
it was,
met another guy named Jerome Sage Butler. He's been in like the movie Better Must Come.
I don't think so. I probably know it when I see it. I don't know names of anything. I'm not even going to lie. Not even, as soon as I hear it, I know it. But anyway, yeah. But he
Yeah,
was,
but I met him, and he let us stay with him in the Blue Mountains,
wow.
like Gordontown, like right at the beginning part.
Almost like backpacking.
Yeah, it was backpacking because we were carrying a bag around.
Oh,
I stayed where Sizzla lives in Judgment Yard for a few weeks. I
that,
went to Rockabesa. I stayed with my sister in Bush Life. Shout out to Bush Life, JA. And then we stayed in Ochi, I think. Did we stay in Ochi? Yeah, well, yeah. St. Mary.
that sounds like a dream.
It was crazy.
That's my dream. I'm happy I had that experience. I'm happy you're telling me because you're inspiring me as well to be brave. Because like my jaw is on the floor. I could have never did that. No plan. I
Yeah. I called you yesterday and was like, hey, let's do this live
lit-
stream.
I made it happen immediately. I need to embody that energy. What's your sign?
I know. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I was gonna ask you. I'm Scorpio.
Oh wow, that makes sense.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Period.
For everything that you're saying right now.
I love Capricorns.
You need to embody that free spirit. Like be brave and just like go.
I think it's happening for you right now.
It really is. Or I'm trying to. But even like the tiptoeing is giving the same Capricorn energy that always is like I need some sort of stability. But at least I'm doing the brave part of just going. At the very least. I already know I just have to accept like yes, I'm going to embody this free spiritedness of the Scorpio by going, but I'm going to need to plan everything beforehand. Plan a few steps, write a few stuff down, make a few
Just keep
like
you a Scorpio friend around. Keep them close. We like dangerous stuff and risk.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Can't relate.
Nah, you need to relate.
I'm happy when I'm around you guys though, because that's when I get to. It's just like, okay, we're doing it, then we're doing it.
You, Andre.
On my own.
No. It's okay. It's inside of you. You're just wheeling it out through manifesting us in your life, you know.
Literally. One
But I
button.
love Capricorn. I love the stability, the hardworking nature, stoicism.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like that free spiritedness and I think someone that will get things in motion and someone that will plan the footsteps is a good combo. Like
Oh yeah.
those together. Like an earth and fire, um, air and fire, even though that's just pure chaos. But just like the stability plus the free spiritedness is a good combo. Somebody needs to make it happen, you, and someone needs to plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I love that. What's up, Ivy?
Yes.
So they probably already know, but for those who don't, where are you located?
Kingston.
Hey. Kingston where?
Kingston. In my home. I work from my home.
Well, I
So
meant Jamaica.
Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston. I be forgetting. I think Jamaica is just the biggest thing. I just be saying anything from Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica is the biggest thing.
And I love Kingston. I thoroughly enjoy Kingston. I would love to operate from Mobay at some point. My dream is to just like pick up and live in Mobay for a year. Been on my dream list for like 2 years now. Glad you told me what you told me a while ago. Because you know when somebody tell you that they do something and it's like, oh, I can probably brave it. And that's in my
Yeah.
point. You went to a whole other country. I'm like trying to brave it for a whole different parish in my country.
Man, I'd be surprised. I've traveled to more places in Jamaica than Jamaicans. I'd be like, Wagwan.
This is your place.
Man, it's crazy. Um, so to kind of like segue, I did write some things down. So I have a lot of Virgo energy, so I do plan a little bit, a little bit.
I'm
But
love you're being a really lovely host.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lovely guest and co-host, actually.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Like, I'm so happy to be here right now. This is my first live. I'm
Yes, we
so
have to.
what? You
This is
see
your
what?
first live ever?
It's my first live ever. You see what I mean by make it happen and ask me, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go along with it because you put it into action, literally. Like that's the balance I need for real. This is my first live. I would have never brought up a live on my own.
And it
So
won't be the last.
we'll see.
It won't. You need to get on the YouTube too. Let's get monetized and get some
I'm
money.
trying to. My tattoo artist told me to, so I've been vlogging, Cashapp now, and let's see if I brave it and post the videos, guys.
Post it and send it so I can subscribe.
You're going to watch me.
Yeah, you have one life, so
Literally, I have to do all the things in
we
it.
don't know when it's up. So the people that are here trying to figure it out, they're gonna be on YouTube trying to. How do I make
For,
what mine's designs did? Like,
or just watching.
yes,
'Cause I love watching.
everybody in Jamaica should be on YouTube.
For real, for real.
You
I
know how
love
much people want to see that.
literally me as a Jamaican. I love to see it.
You can watch your own videos later.
I watch so many. I've been like really into Jamaican creators right now because like I love the accents. I love that different people talk different from across the island. So I love getting to engage with the different accents,
Yeah,
and like
man.
I love seeing seeing Jamaica is so cool on the laptop. It's like I'm living here,
How
but
do you think I feel? I feel like, wow. You don't want to see the snow outside right now. You
oh
don't
wow,
want to.
we could not manage. The little cold front has been damaging us.
I
This
know. I'm like, you guys are acting like little babies right now. Like, that's crazy.
I don't even have enough blankets for that cold front. So imagine snow. Like I could not. That ring is stunning. That one
Oh,
on
this one?
six, amazing. I love that. Wow.
Yeah. So this is from an artist. He is in like maybe Detroit. He made it out of a fork.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gee,
a silver fork.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's stunning. His name, I have him on Instagram. I haven't. I have to remember. I think his name is Akili or something. But yeah, he comes to this festival called African Arts Festival every year and sells him and his dad. They make jewelry out of forks, and this is just one piece. They're like phenomenal.
I have to go and look. Maybe there's
They're
stuff.
black, have Black History Month.
Love that. I have all Feb.
Yes.
But all
So, I asked you about the inspiration.
mm-hmm.
I think you answered it. Um, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Your
I,
friend, Amoya, Amoya.
I'm like, now
Yeah,
you remember the name.
she's a great, great friend. So I want to ask you, how do you come up with your designs when you're designing stuff?
Ooh, wow. Several ways, I guess. Dreaming is a big one. It will just come in a dream. That's fun. Uh, I feel like real hotep, but the piece that I'm designing around will tell me how it wants to be designed or adorned or worn. Like it will give me that information, whichever way it's going to, and then I will just know how to. And then other designs is just like I like to say the customer is half of the equation. If it's a custom order for somebody, that piece was never going to be made without their existence. Like their energy, the way they look, the way they talk to me, the way we interact, how we chop it up while we're discussing design, like whatever happens during that time, me and the customer, it informs the piece that is going to be made. So that's how that design is created. It's just like however I feel about them comes out in the jewelry. So it's just like I don't know how I design for myself, completely different. I just thought of it and I want to wear that. I'm going to wear that. The stuff that I made for my customers is just like it was never going to be brought into being unless me and them collided in some way and got this piece into being. So that's how those are designed. And then the other ones is like dreams, and the piece that I'm trying to work around will just tell me like this is how I want to get down and I'll make it happen for the item, I guess. That's how. And
Wow.
I want to hear your answer.
Yeah, first of all, I feel like you answered that for the both of us. And peace to everybody coming in. I'm so like there with you. It literally is that is how it works. In one area where I differ, when I make stuff for myself, I'm usually creating it as a freestyle, and then I'm like, wait, hold on, I can't. That needs to come with me. Like this one, I made it on a YouTube live stream, and I was like, nah, that's mine for now. You know?
Like you can tell the freeness of the forms at the bottom in particular, almost like waves. Like that one, I can tell you're just in your vibe. You're in your water sign vibe.
Real Scorpio vibes, yeah. But I've had times, especially like more so when I was just starting off, I would like be falling asleep and I would see something and I'd be, I gotta write that down and like I gotta get up and create that right now.
Like urgently before it's
Hmm.
gone. Either for me, I write in my notes app or just like write pen and paper. But sometimes it's just like so urgent, you really just have to come out of bed and make it or start the process.
Yeah, because it's very spiritual and that's like the God energy right there. To have a divine insight, a
Mm-hmm.
divine idea, and act on it because so many people are filled with ideas of like somebody could sit there and tell you how you could make a Fortune 500 company and never do it. Never
Exactly.
do it themselves, never do it to help you. Like they just had the idea, but it's
Yeah,
only like powerful once you actually act on it as well as having the idea.
for sure.
So,
That's what
cheers.
like they only keep coming when you act on them as well, you know? And like it's going to plague you sometimes. It's just like you're not allowed room, or you don't make room for the next idea to come unless you act on that first one, you know? That's bothering you. Like get,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah, I feel like we're all vessels, and whatever you open yourself up to is what's gonna flow through you. So, if you open yourself to like the toughest spirits in the universe who want to like flow through you, like they're disembodied and they want to like experience something through my mind design, like they're gonna come to you, and
That
they know you're the one to do it.
that's literally how it feels. Cause it's like so I like to say all the time is like my hands have a mind and heart and just energy of its own that exists without me. Like I'm sometimes they're mine, sometimes they're just their own thing. Like there's no access to, to them, but really and truly they get
I was
down.
just telling my friend that the other day.
And
These
sometimes
hands,
they're not mine. They're several people. If you like, they've been passed down, and I got them, and I'm happy that I. But like sometimes I think different different spirits get to enjoy the hands and enjoy the life that I'm getting to be alive for, and enjoy like what they know how to do, because someday I will know how to do something, the other day I won't know how to do something, I'll know how to do something completely different. It's just like everybody gets their turn. Like, oh, this person is the visual artist, they want to draw, they want to paint, and they do it really well. Tomorrow they're not in the mood for that, they've given up, they've relinquished control of the hands, and I don't know how to do that anymore, but this one wants to sew. This one wants to make this today. Like it doesn't feel like me switching interests, more so me giving each the opportunity to enjoy life plus the hands, plus the opportunity to just create with these hands that are attached to my alive body, you know. That's how it be feeling.
powerful.
That's how it be feeling.
That is
Like
so powerful.
mind is there.
So,
Mhm.
um, Do you have any advice, first to other designers, secondly, and most importantly, just to artists in general? And
Me.
also,
Mm.
in this advice, I want you to include what doors have been opened through your creativity
For myself.
in life. Like creating jewelry you could end up making somebody's wedding ring or something, or meeting
Mm.
somebody out of the ordinary that you might not have met because of you doing this craft, or just hosting certain things. We'll talk about that later, but yeah. So that
Uh,
first part, advice to other artists.
okay. Advice definitely is do it. Like put action to thoughts. If you think it, do it. Try to. I think for me, I, I'm not an advice person, even though I know, and as a Capricorn, I love to feel like I know what's best for everybody. But I don't like giving advice. But I'd say my advice to myself, what I try to embody for myself, is something that I consistently try to, is shortening the gap between thought and action as a vessel of creative ideas, as someone who's receptive to all of these ideas, and also have the skill set. It's very important for me to capitalize on the thoughts that I have and the ideas that I receive. There's nothing about it that should be taken for granted to act on them. So even if it's going to happen eventually, I think what I prioritize and what I would want for anybody else to prioritize is shortening that gap between thought and action, even not to perfect it, not to plan it ahead and know what you're about to get into. All of that is thoughts. Get your hands, take them out, and attach them to the tools that you need to actualize the thing that's in your brain, and everything else can come after. That's my only advice for that. Only advice.
Yeah, you can't. What do you say?
And say yes. If the opportunity comes, say yes. You can fumble it, it's fine. Nobody even know what it's supposed to be. Nobody knows what you're trying to do. Nobody is there to laugh at you. There's nobody to disappoint. There's nobody to feel embarrassed about seeing you. There's literally nobody except you. You're the only person that knows that you're doing it. So just do it.
Yeah.
Say yes and do it. Rise to the occasion. You're not going to be ready. Readiness don't even exist.
Look, I like how you said you like to capitalize because you can't spell cap and capital. They both start the same way. You gotta have that cap energy, okay?
Literally, like capitalize on some shit for real. That's the put the capitalizing cap. Even if you're not, I love to embody each sign, just like I'm going to embody the free spiritedness of the Scorpio. Capitalize on the money making aspect of Capricorns and put a price tag on whatever you're making. Even though, like I know it's said often, like don't turn your hobbies into a business. Don't, but also you can make money from your hobbies
I'm gonna
without
turn mine into
without becoming sucked into the realm of capitalism and it draining the energy from that hobby. It can still be filled with joy, it can still be fulfilling, it can still be all the things that hobbies are without capitalism sucking the life out of it. You're in control of that. You are.
yes, and you have to remain in control.
You have to remain in control. You have to always be grabbing that control. Like you can't just go into second gear and lay back and let life like do whatever it's going to do. Because that's when capitalism is going to crush your spirit. Like be in control as much as you can.
Yeah,
It's limits, but as much as you can. Like it's your life. You're a living being that exists that can make decisions. Make the decisions. Don't let people make decisions for you. Don't let life make decisions for you. Don't let people tell you what something is going to be. Do it so you can actually know what it's going to be. You don't have to trust anybody except your experience because you did it. Just do it.
experience.
Just do it. Do it.
Yes,
Or
that's the greatest teacher.
literally the only teacher I think. People can say anything, but you're the only you can truly trust is the experience that you've had, you know? So,
Man, would you guys believe she was nervous to do this call? Like, yeah,
I,
right.
I was myself and saying, scared and excited feel the same for me, so I need to create my new word, scared, excited.
Yes,
Scared,
exactly.
scared, excite, scared. I don't know. You need a combination because they're one in the same.
Yes. So, like to add to that, like I would, I like most of the things that you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
I would be saying it with a little bit with the one word over here instead of right there. But I feel like that's great advice, and I stand behind that. This is probably repetitive, but advice to all artists is like you literally just have now. You don't have the past or the future. You have now. So every day that you wake up, you need to dedicate life to you because you're the one living it, you're the one experiencing it. Um, I like to tell people that your purpose and that creative pursuit that you have in life, it will literally create an umbrella over you, and it will answer. It'll be your representative. You won't have to figure things out when you commit yourself to your natural gifts, your natural, or the talents that you develop too. Like literally, I work from home too, and now I do this jewelry, and it puts food in my mouth. Like I just had some really good teriyaki chicken from one of my favorite Asian restaurants. Like that's thanks
It's
to the jewelry.
like that's crazy. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I love that piece.
Thank you, thank you,
I,
thank you, thank you.
that's lovely.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta showcase some stuff in a second here. But yeah, like you have to do it because you never know who's watching you, and you
mm-hmm,
never know what doors that you're keeping locked
mm-hmm.
and what doors want to be open.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
really,
you. You gotta step out of your own way.
you really do.
Yeah,
You're a person in your way.
because
I,
people be watching you. Like people be watching.
they really do.
You
Yeah,
never know who's watching you.
and that's a lovely thing. It's just like if you're the type that can't do it for yourself, like think about the fact that you doing something is essentially creating a new neural pathway in someone's brain that allows them to know that they can do it too. They
Yeah.
did that. It wouldn't have been created if they didn't get to witness you doing it, you know? So if you're like the selfless type that just can't do anything unless it's for a bigger, like if it's for more than yourself, know that it's for anyone who can see you doing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You do it for them.
Yep. And tell yourself that as you start this vlog and stuff. So
You're
I
actually,
wanna I wanna ask about what are your goals if you set them? What are your 2026 goals for
ooh,
jewelry, for life, and like do you have any major projects coming up or any workshops or you know.
you're in such an awkward position. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm so secretive for no reason.
You got some Scorpio energy, I'm sure. No, it's Capricorn. Capricorn, everybody after Scorpio just get real private.
You know what's crazy? I think Capricorns are what people think Scorpios are. Like Scorpios are so laughy and open, free spirited.
I'm an
They
open book.
literally they share everything, which I love. They love to be seen, which is very important. Like loving to be seen, literally like set no boundaries. If you're born with that inherently, what people have to really work up to, which is that they're scared to be seen. Loving being seen is a lovely attribute to have that Scorpios have. Capricorns don't, so they gatekeep themselves more often than not, and keep, or my thing at least, is just like keeping stuff secret until it happen. Like I always do that, always, always, always. And right now, when you ask me that, I'm like, even though I thought from before, yes, she's going to ask you this question. I just know she is, and you're going to share. I'm still in my head like, oh my god,
Look, buying time right now. You just gave us a
I
whole
know.
lecture about Capricorns. And I'm talking about what you doing this year. Number one, this 2026, I will keep secrets.
Please, please don't. Like, don't fumble your gifts, the gift of openness.
Okay, so can you share with us something about the workshop that's coming up? That's already there's a
Okay,
flyer
that's
that's already public.
so workshop coming on Sunday, put on by Rashina. She's a Scorpio. She makes
Will you
stuff.
guys be live streaming or is it private?
No idea. Maybe since this is my new thing, since you're telling me that this is my new thing, I don't know. We'll have to ask Rashina. I'll ask her. She's lovely. She'll be open to the idea, and if not, she'll tell me if so. Maybe I'll vlog it and it'll end up on YouTube.
Please, YouTube is the
Let's
place to be.
Okay. Oh, I will be on there then. I'll share that. I'll be on YouTube this year. So I guess I'll vlog.
This year.
I'm sharing before it happens. I'll be on YouTube this year. That's one of my goals.
Yeah.
The workshop I'll try to vlog at. We'll be making rings and a necklace. I'm going to be teaching how I personally make links.
Ah,
We're going to be learning a lot of elements, how to utilize the tools, like the most basic tools, and how to use them to make like elaborate things. Because sometimes you don't need more tools, you just need to know how to work them. So we're going to be doing that as well. Because we're all together, I think it's going to be really not easy, but easier to learn. Because if the next person decides you get it, then they can kind of like help you out, or you can look at them and say, oh, that's how they're moving the thumb, that's how they're moving the hand, which is, yeah, you know, just like look over to the next, see how they're doing it. Like maybe you never think you can use your hand like that. You get to inspired by the next person. So that's what we'll be doing: rings and necklaces, and it's put on by Playhouse. They're doing big things. They did a vision event. I believe a movie showing, which was so cool. I miss it, and I'm so sad. I need to make it to
yeah,
the.
I missed it too. I've been missing all types of stuff in Jamaica.
I hope everything is happening when you come. Like you
Yes.
need to jam pack. Well, I know you will jam pack that trip.
Hey, look, I be keeping stuff secret too.
Do it. Oop, okay. So you get it.
I get it. I like to put other people out there though. Like,
I think one thing I want to share. I'm going to be brave. I am gonna make bags available. Let
oh.
Oh my god.
I was looking at your
Sorry.
picture the other day and saw you. I saw the bag and I was just looking at you like she's in her bag. Like you had the links going down the leather bag. I was like, what? What?
We're going to have bags available.
Oh, you can save me one of those. I want that bag.
When you come, it will be here for you.
I'm serious. Yeah. Look at the comments. Ooh, girl, that bag is fire. Yeah.
I hope so. I hope it's received well. I'm very scared, but I'm trying to
What's
do it.
up?
Just do it. So that
I
will
have a
be
question.
brave. It.
Do you ship to the United States?
Love that you asked that. So,
Please. Because we might have to get Quaint on the call. I know she knows.
I don't usually, but it's possible. But what's coming up is in March and April, I will be in the US shipping everywhere in the US. So if you're in the US, and you have been eyeing a design for a while, if you wanted your own custom order, if there's something that you know that I can make that you want, March to April is the time.
Hey.
And whatever, I don't know the shipping situation in the US, but it should be pretty quick if it's coming from just like state to state,
Mm-hmm.
or however you're used to local shipping working in the US, that's what I will be a part of in March to April, which I'm really excited about. I hope my American peeps or my diaspora
Good.
lock
I feel
in.
like if I knew how to ship to America, I could live in Jamaica. I
I think
just don't know how to do that.
there are ways. I think when you come to your next trip, check out all the shipping companies. They're only interested right now in getting things to Jamaica because people aren't usually trying to get stuff out. But it's possible. It can be affordable for both you and the person buying. But time sometimes can be. It can take 2 weeks sometimes if you're going through like the post office route. But maybe you can get a link. Like you are good at talking to people, I know. So if you meet the right person when you come, setting that intention that you're going to find somebody that can help you ship to the US, maybe Jamaica will become your
You said the
home this
Nuxford
year.
Express does it?
Huh?
They
If
said the Nuxford Express helps with shipping.
add shipping out of the country?
No, no, that's what the comment says.
Oh,
That
you
would be.
any?
That sounds like a. That
Yeah,
sounds nice.
someone said no food. Oh, I can't see any. I don't know why. I actually can't. Ooh,
You can't see the comments,
no.
huh? It's
I
by
was
Prince How Ruhi. Yeah, and Gabby Deandra says that as well.
oh
Wow,
oh
I
okay.
check that out.
I can't see what you guys are saying, but thank you. I want to check out next food.
Yeah, so for jewelry, like I'll share a little bit. Yeah, look, I'm just as private as you, believe it or not, in some aspects. Like, I get it.
I know that you're moving to Jamaica this year.
Huh? Who told you that? I'm surprised. I'm.
I with the shipping,
I
but
kept
what's
that a secret to myself too, huh?
you have to share one since I shared one.
Okay, so
Ooh.
actually, the one of the most exciting things for me that has happened recently is that like the piece I posted on the flyer
Mm-hmm.
was a piece that I made for a really big artist named Sukihana.
Ooh,
And yeah, that was like that blew my mind. And I
I
was just
that I love that too.
yo, Till is trying to set me out. Girl, you are not that private. You share so much of your breath. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm not that private, but on some things I am. But yeah, that project that I just did was very inspiring because like my friend Andre, he actually makes um
That's crazy.
these mandala like visualization manifestation
Ooh,
charts,
ooh.
and I had just wrote down that I wanted to connect with certain artists. Like I have a certain artist that I want to work with that we all know, and I wrote down their initials, but like but I also opened it up to other artists with that kind of platform
Yeah.
that are connected to the craft, that have a true appreciation, like bring them out so that I
Right.
can connect with them, because I love to, you know, I love to connect, like, and
That's
so yeah.
exciting.
What'd you say?
That's exciting.
Say
That's
it
literally
again.
so exciting
Oh yes, yes, yes.
for you right now.
Yeah, I was like,
Love that.
and I feel like that's gonna open more doors, and
That
I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind doing a little celebrity jewelry design. I wouldn't mind it.
I love that. 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 I feel like she's the first affirming it's like affirming that you were heard. The request that you made is heard. And that artist that you the initials that you put down, good that is a secret, don't tell nobody. Heard the request is heard and that artist is coming. I love that. I love little tokens that you get sometime like, oh yeah, I saw that you manifested that and you're getting it. And Suki is the first one. I love that. And she's I love that it's her too.
I
Like
know. I'm
that's
like,
her.
wow. It's so crazy. Like, she's Scorpio too. Yeah. So that's one of my most exciting things, and I just want to prioritize like some type of like good organization to where I can get custom orders done efficiently and consistently. And I'm doing the
Mhm,
best I can.
mhm.
Um, but I just always feel like I can do a little bit better. So like I'm really into that right now, like getting those customs
Oh,
together on top of like Etsy
mm.
stuff. Yeah, I just want to be a jewelry machine and see where it takes me on the
Yeah,
roller coaster of life, you know?
I love that. I love those. Those are beautiful goals for children to see. One is like really expansive, and the other is like so nice and structured. Like, I like that combo.
Yes, and we got to travel in between all of that.
Yeah, I like those two. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for busting the secret and sharing those two.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit here, a little bit there. So, if anybody in the comments has questions, please ask them
Mhm.
because even though she can't see them, I will read them.
Yes, please.
Um, and yes, till BWI was like, so we can watch for your work on the red carpets coming up. The universities, yes, we can do that. And I would like for you, Zara, to showcase some of your stuff. Like, what are you wearing? Like, please,
Oh,
the earrings. I'm in love. I'm in love with your earring design. Like, I fangirl when I
hey,
saw
hey,
that. I was like, what? Where did it come from? How did you do it? What's up? Show us what you got.
I've been trying to make earrings like these for years before they were created. Um, Shout out to my coworker Abigail. I had like hoop earrings that she borrowed. Did not remember that she borrowed them or that I lent them to her, and I'm just
She
like,
was happy.
huh?
She was happy.
No, for real. I buck up into her next time, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love your earrings, and then she's just like, you don't recognize these? But yeah, she took those, and because I was in need of another small hoop, these were created.
Aha.
Best, like, they're my babies. Like, they're the babies of the babies. Like, all of my pieces are my babies, but these are my babies. They're not that old. I think they're like 2 years old, in like 2 years old conceptually. But I love them so much. I love seeing my customers in them. I want them to be my staple piece. Like, I want it to be like, you see those earrings and you know that my man's designs made those. Like, these are that type of babies where I want to see everybody in them. I want people to just come and say, I want ear huggers. I want to fill up all my ears with ear huggers. Like, I get in this from my mom. Like, I want ear huggers to become a piece that are constantly requested of me. That's the only piece really that I would want a consistent request of, because I like to make different stuff. Like, I don't necessarily like repetitiveness when it comes to any other aspect of jewelry design. I just want to like give everybody their own custom. But ear huggers, they're my babies, and I have big dreams for them, and I hope that they're actualized. I hope people want them.
Please show us a little close up, ma'am.
These
Thank you.
are the class,
Wow. Wow.
and they're
The
flat.
charms.
You can sleep in them. Because with some earrings, it's like sharp at the back, but these are flat. So you can kind of just like, you can sleep on a plane with them, in a bus, wherever, sleep in your bed with them without feeling something stabbing in the back of your neck. But these are the ones with the barbed wire. They're chunky. I have like special types, I guess. So this is the classic. This is the starting point of all of them. Just a plain hoop, and then they can become drama like this with the barbed wire and
Man, that is fantastic.
and I love those,
Yo,
and I think
Andre saying he's got to get some. Yeah. Oh, wow. You just reminded me. Somebody asked me to make some earrings. It'd be
yeah,
too much. Like, I'm about to send them your way. I swear. I
yeah, for
swear.
I
We need
remember.
to create a jewelry collective too. Um, and I wanted to ask, are you selling online, or is that what's coming?
Um, Not via website, no. Mm-mm.
So you are selling online?
Technically, I guess you would. I
Oh,
guess I would consider this an online
like
business.
social media.
Yeah, social media based, but website, like website, pay on the website or
Are you
vendor.
interested in that?
I am. I'm interested in everything.
Are you interested in Etsy?
In everything. So like, if am I interested? Not even a question.
Okay, okay. We can see
Interest.
that. We can see that in 2026.
Ooh, you putting a new thing on my goal list then, because that would make sense. It would
Yeah.
make it happen in a way that makes sense for what I'm planning. So let me write down what you say.
Yeah, and any way I can help, I'm with it. I want to do another one of these lives. I'm going to have you join me on YouTube. But this is going to go on YouTube, but we'll do another one. We'll do that.
Uh,
Maybe you
I'm
can even show something.
I'm saying yes.
Let's hear
I
that.
did the draw back a while ago, but it's just like I forgot. Saying yes.
Okay, so, and thank you. Till says, I am intrigued. Hope you get them once you get US shipping set up in a bit. You already got orders coming in.
I love that.
Um,
Early DM me like March. It will be shipped.
Yeah, Teal. So DM her like for real. I am the copper guy says a jewelry collective would be dope. I'm interested.
It sounds cool. I want you to explain more. Like
Yeah, okay. And I will. And then lastly, Gabby says Gabby Deandra, that's your friend.
that's my good sis. Yeah.
Yeah, she says yes. Say yes to what scares you.
She's
So
my.
jewelry collective, right? We tried to start one here in St. Louis with some jewelers, like a jewelers guild, but it didn't like manage like all the way. But there's actually a lot of like copper jewelry artists here in St. Louis, and so perhaps we'll start some kind of platform online to connect us since we're in different spaces. But like honestly, like I don't know, like that's like the goal of it is something that is created once we join forces.
Mhm.
But at the bare minimum is just connecting each other to each other. To we could teach each other different techniques.
Ooh,
Um, we can have like we can have we can get different types of online monetization going on. You know, imagine having a YouTube where we have like different people come, like so and so's lesson today, other person's lesson.
ooh, I
We
love
can
that.
live stream with multiple, like Zoom, with multiple people on at a time.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about the projects we have coming up. We can go on tour. You got your
Ooh,
passport? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We could be doing pop ups
that
in
would be
LA, pop up in New York, wherever we want to pop up. We could be doing a lot of stuff.
that's my dream. New
Yeah,
York, that's my dream jewelry destination.
girl, that
That
can happen anytime. Like,
idea. That's a good idea. I love that.
yeah, so
Especially when
maybe we can work on getting a Instagram group started or something. You know?
I, you're particular. I like the copper aspect of it. Like I like the copper scented aspect of it, just because that stand copper stand copper. It's like when all of you guys get together and have a collective of customers that are seeking the material that you're using, like that would be really beautiful for everybody involved. It really screams at the collective aspect. I like the idea. And it's so hard to find. I feel like in the US, because it's so big and vast, it's easier to be seen as a collective than it is as an individual. So it will benefit literally everybody who's a part of what you're planning. I like the idea. That's really nice.
Yeah, and it's the age of Aquarius. You know, this is what it's all about. And
Being
you get rewarded for that. You get rewarded for sharing that.
for sharing,
Yeah,
like sharing the word. Oh, sharing with one another.
yeah.
Definitely.
Especially teaching, because everybody wants to learn right now.
Like that's what it's all about. Just like I guess that's what we see, with the workshops that are happening. Like people want to get back into using their hands to make and learning how to do that. So the
Yeah.
class is really fun as well for what you're talking about, like the Zoom, because that's connecting, that's global connection rather than having to get to a location.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up soon.
Mhm.
Lester, one of my friends, he asked how is Jamaica recovering from the storm?
Slowly, slowly. It's something that has to take time. Everyone is trying to chip in, everyone outside of the territories and within it as well. Um, I've been trying to volunteer. Hopefully, I'll be volunteering this Saturday and get like a better idea of what's happening and how they're recovering. But my friends who are in the location seem to be slowly getting back in the spirit of recovery. That's what I've been seeing so far,
Mm-hmm.
but slowly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. You know, like I love how it's brought community together. The
Mm-hmm.
neighborhood I'm in was hit really bad this past year too. In
Mm.
I think May by a tornado. Tornadoes never hit, and it wiped out the whole neighborhood that I live in. And it's
No.
slow, a very slow. Like St. Louis was hit. I thought that was so crazy how St. Louis was hit and Jamaica was hit.
Yeah,
And
that is
of
crazy.
course, the response rate is just crazy.
Mm. And like in a way that we've never seen before or used to, for
Mhm.
at least. That's not really that we've ever seen before. And it was scary for a lot of people who my age who are freshly adults, freshly renting, freshly um being governing a space and having something threatening it that way was really I've saw it being really scary for a lot of my peers in that particular way for the first time.
Yeah.
So that was is like recovery from the energy that you put into all of that fear as well, because there was a lot to be scared about, and as we it came to fruition what we're scared of, which is the devastation. So it's like slow recovery in all aspects, like mentally and also on the grounds. Like natural disaster recovery is not something that happens quick at all. I
Yeah.
want a year minimum for the infrastructure at the very least. At the very least. But I'm hoping that I haven't seen, so I can't speak on their behalf, but I'm just hoping that it's coming along nicely and the support is being felt in the West.
Hmm. Yeah.
Were you
So, huh?
were you scared? That sounds like it was your first.
Oh yeah, I was like I remained pretty calm in the midst of chaos, but like I was sitting right here working at my desk and I had my door open for my patio and like um my alarm on my phone was like a tornado's gonna hit and I was like, oh, tornadoes never hit this area. We're gonna be okay. Just some rain and heavy rain. And then I look out the window and like there's this blue thing, like a box thing that if there was a guard could be in it. And it started moving towards my apartment. My door was not shutting because the winds were so strong, and I just like ran
Oh,
downstairs. And then when we went out, like it looked crazy. Like there was trees everywhere. People's cars were broken. Like
oh no.
bricks. Like it was crazy. It's like the whole. So many people are like misplaced. It's crazy.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. So,
That sounds extremely scary.
huh?
That sounds extremely scary,
Yeah, it
especially
was.
for
It was. It was intense. It was quite intense.
and need.
Um,
But I hope you guys are recovering as well.
yeah, it brought a lot of community aspects out though. Like everyone was outside. Not everyone, but like people who were wanting to help came out to like help clean the neighborhoods out, to donate materials. Like it's still stuff going on to this day to help with it. So, a community.
All you have at the end of the day.
Hmm. Yeah. So I guess we can bring this to a close. Do you have anything else you want to say or share?
Just thanks for having me. Thank you so much for having me. It
Yes,
was
thank you for having me.
You're a lovely conversationalist.
Thank you.
Lovely
Yeah,
host.
I'm gonna top your ear off when I visit Jamaica.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool. So this live stream was brought to you by. No, I'm just kidding. This live stream will be saved to this. It's okay, yeah, Jaws, that you missed most of it because it's gonna be saved to Instagram. I'm gonna download it if it's not too long and my phone allows. I'm gonna download it and I'm gonna put it on the Earth Angel Hills YouTube as well. And perhaps I don't know how we get the file to you,
I
but
wonder if I download it as well, or is that not possible?
we're gonna see when I end it, because like I was like that would be nice to get that file to you somehow, but
Um,
I'm gonna show you a way. Okay, just real quick. Once it's on my Instagram, you could just Google Instagram live stream downloader. There's like tons of them, and
okay,
it'll allow you to navigate to my video through the website, and you will be able to download it that way. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll do that because I really want this vibe.
Yes.
Be thanks for
Yes. Thank you. What'd you say?
thanks for bringing me out to do something new.
Yes, please share the class on Saturday. That would be lovely for us to see and
I do.
witness.
I'm going to ask, and if it's possible, then you guys will be seeing everything I'm seeing.
Cool. Otherwise, hopefully you and I can get a collaboration poppin'
It's happening.
2026.
About it, it's happening. The people just have to come and see.
Yes, exactly. They need to get their tickets. But yeah, thank you everybody in the chat. Thanks, chat.
Thank you. Thank you for my friends for coming.
Yes.
Kiss, kiss.
Cool. Until next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much. All right.